Hi everyone, and welcome to Lehigh Valley TV. I'm Liz Kepner.
And I'm Paul Luongo.
We're in front of the Mack Truck Theater at the Mack Truck Museum and Customer Center.
Hey Liz, you want to know something cool? Megatron from the movie Transformers, they used the Mack Truck to make him, and the showroom was lucky enough to get him here on display for all the visitors to see.
You are full of interesting Lehigh Valley tidbits, aren't you, Paul?
Oh, you have no idea. And the episode only gets better from here.
Okay, good.
Mindfreak Criss will be joining us.
And we were going to take a cinematic tour of the Allentown Art Scene.
See if ghosts are on the menu at Jessica's Tea Room in Northampton.
And you know those little cranberries that are brought to the ocean spray plant in Upper Macungie Township? We're going to take a look at how that all happens.
Entertaining, engaging, everything Lehigh Valley.
You're watching Lehigh Valley TV. Best air guitar that we got.
What if programming existed to showcase all there is to experience in the Valley, and it was entertaining too? We'll show you our region like you've never seen it before, with people you may not know who call it their home.
Hey Mario, think I could take a ride? I don't think so.
The grass is not always greener on the other side of the fence. We've got it all right here in the Valley, and it's time that everybody finds out. We're changing local TV as you know it. While we inform, we'll never forget to captivate. We'll tell the inspiring stories of the Valley the way they should be told.
The Valley is my home, the place where I was grown.
Hey kids, would you like to smell the smelly bacon t-shirt? No? Guys, come back.
Gotta
I'm Matt Province with the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs, and you're hitting a home run with LehighValleyTV.com.
Everything Lehigh Valley.
LehighValleyTV.com. LehighValleyTV.com.
Hey, come here. Come on, smell the bacon.
Gotta get home to the Valley.
Ocean Spray's new 300,000 square foot facility is located right here in Lehigh Valley. They produce about 40% of all of Ocean Spray's beverage.
Ocean Spray is 100% owned by the growers who supply the delicious cranberries.
Our cameras went up to Massachusetts to visit with 4 grower owners during the recent cranberry harvest season.
My grandfather started this farm in 1919. The family has continued to farm this property for pretty near 100 years, 95 years.
I'm a second-generation Ocean Spray grower owner. We're here in Middleborough at what we call our Grant Farm. This farm is actually contracted with Ocean Spray between myself and my son Spencer. He was the youngest Ocean Spray grower owner at 1.5 years, so very proud of this farm.
My dad bought a small farm that I grew up on. Any chance I got to be down on the bogs with him, I jumped at.
Myself and my family are 5th generation cranberry growers. Right now I have my daughter involved, my son-in-law involved, and I have a grandson that's beginning to work for us now. So we're very much into this cranberry business.
I'm very proud to be an Ocean Spray grower owner. I think that there's a reputation and quality that goes with Ocean Spray as a product, but also as a cooperative. More importantly, it's those 700 family farms that are part of my family. They're part of my farm. I hope this is a farm that's here for years to come for our children to enjoy.
Here in Massachusetts, we're the pioneers of cranberry farmers. We're dealing with old natural beds that vary in size. We have some bogs where we can harvest in half a day. We have other bogs like the one I'm sitting in front of now that may take 4 to 5 days to harvest.
My favorite part of the harvest, I guess, is it's your whole year's worth of work. So once this crop is off, we're already starting to look at what next year's crop looks like with your uprights.
People think the cranberries grow in water all season long, but the truth is the bogs dry for most of the season. When it's time to harvest in September, we add water to the beds. We bring the water just up into the vines.
All the berries are still attached to the vine, right? But they begin to float.
We've flooded this bog over with about 6 to 8 inches of water. And we're using these reel machines now, a machine with a large spindle on the front. It acts like an egg beater.
And that egg beater reaches underneath the water surface.
Agitates the vines enough to let the berries float to the surface of the water. And they float to the top because they have 4 hollow air pockets on the inside.
We add additional water, which allows them to float up above the vines and any weeds that may be present.
This bog is the culmination of about 30 acres of water that we bring down.
And then we go around with what we call a boom. It's just a bunch of boards all tacked together, and we hustle all the berries. We wrap all the berries into a corner.
The pumps that we use to pump the fruit off the bogs were originally designed to pump live fish. They're very delicate to the fruit. They don't bruise or damage the fruit at all. We pump through a cleaning system. A good cranberries slide into the truck where we can bring it to Ocean Spray.
In a nutshell, that's the cycle that we go through. Mother Nature is my boss, and that's it. I listen, and to my wife.
This is what we love to do. And when you find something you love to do, you give it your all.
If you've ever seen a corral of red cranberries, it's got to be probably, if not the most beautiful thing in the world, it's got to be the next most beautiful thing in the world, because it's just vivid. I came in with an airplane one time, landing in Boston. I looked down at southeast Massachusetts, and it's just beautiful.
I absolutely love it.
Wow, those really are beautiful, aren't they?
I would say they're magical, but Criss Angel is still coming up, and let's leave the magic up to him.
Listen to Criss, don't move.
Hey, it's Criss Angel. You're watching LehighValleyTV.com. Don't move.
The Executive Vice President of Discover Lehigh Valley has a unique background.
That's why we cooked up this restaurant segment for Lehigh Valley TV called Discover Lehigh Valley.
Hi, I'm Kim, Executive Vice President at Discover Lehigh Valley. I'm a graduate of the CIA. No, not that CIA. The Culinary Institute of America. I've got the perfect recipe to uncover the best dining and dishes in Lehigh Valley. Let's go.
Hi, you must be Mark.
I am.
I'm Kim with Discover Lehigh Valley.
Welcome.
This is my first time here, so I'd love to get a tour.
All right, let's start. Go in this dining room here.
Can you tell me what year this was built?
The Weaversville was built in 1835, give or take. This dining room, which we use every day, is one of the original rooms. We call it a fireplace room. We use it for lunch or dinner.
Very quaint and cozy in here. I like the atmosphere.
This is our main dining room. You can seat about 70 people in here. And we use it for everyday dinner, but we'll also use it for special events, private events, baby showers, bridal showers. We have live music.
That's great.
We'll go and we can see our last dining room.
Oh wow, this must be Jessica's tea room.
This is Jessica's tea room. You see a few hats hanging on the wall.
I can envision the little girls putting all the little hats on and sipping their tea. And that's the little alcove that they use?
That's what we call the alcove. And then my favorite room we'll go see last is the bar.
All right, great. Can you tell me what year this was established?
Jessica's tea room started in 2000. The namesake is her daughter, and then I bought the tea room in 2005. So now we do tea room by day and American cuisine at night.
What got you into the profession?
I started cooking probably when I was 17 maybe. I started dishwashing at 16 at a restaurant. One of the cooks got sick and they said, come on, we need a hand. And so I jumped in and there it started. And then I was...
Got the itch.
And then I haven't left.
That's impressive. What are some of your most popular dishes during the evening hours?
In the evening, Yankee pot roast is on the menu all the time. And there would probably be a mutiny if I ever took it off the menu. So winter or summer, it's on the menu. Our crab cakes, someone came in and they're crab cake connoisseur the other day and they gave us an 11 out of 10. So
that's awesome.
So those are our two biggest things.
What's your favorite ingredient to cook with?
Hate I say it, bacon.
Bacon? Who doesn't love bacon?
That's it, bacon and bourbon. But we use it and it's part of the area. We have a bacon crusted chicken on the menu. And we do
sounds incredible. I heard you have a lot of different events. Can you tell me a little bit about them?
The big one for the tea room is Cinderella Tea. Cinderella comes here. She comes in by coach, of course, and greets all the little girls. And all the little girls are dressed up in their princess gowns. We just did Cabin Fever weekend, which it was just a theme weekend. We're trying to get people out in the winter. We're going to do a murder mystery dinner, and it's going to be death by shoe fly pie.
I heard there's a little bit of mystery to this place as well. Can you tell us a little bit about maybe some of the residents that might
We have some spiritual residents that might live here. All friendly though.
All friendly.
We've had ghost investigators here twice. We actually know some of the ghost names. Jimmy and Zyfred and Panja, Christine and Ella. Those are the ones that we know. Every month we do a psychic mediums gallery.
All right. Have you yourself experienced anything?
The funniest one was we had an ornery customer and they left, and for whatever reason the door slammed behind them. And the door opens in and the door slammed out. So it was funny, like get out and stay out kind of thing.
We don't want you here.
We don't need you back. So Kim, I graduated from Johnson Wales University and somebody told me that you graduated from Culinary Institute. It's a friendly rivalry, some say it's good.
You want to go have a showdown?
We can go have a showdown.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, Kim, you picked your ingredients, I see. I have my ingredients. We have the puff pastry. We're gonna roll it out. It's signature to the tea room.
Okay.
So it can be any ingredients, and that's what we do in the tea room, any ingredients that you want. And we're gonna tie it all together, garnish it pretty, and brush it with egg wash, and then we'll bake it in the oven.
And then the real test comes.
And the test comes with your taste buds.
All right, sounds good. Can you tell me who some of your mentors are?
When I graduated, I worked at Spice of Life in Magnolia's Vineyard.
Okay.
Jeff Fredericks was the chef then. Sean Doyle from the Savory Grill. Blake Morgan at Morgan's Cedar Crest Boulevard, another great friend. So I have pulled chicken and figs and honey roasted apple, and then I'm gonna have some gorgonzola cheese to top it off.
And I am going with turkey, cheese, and bacon. You can't go wrong with bacon.
Exactly.
Everything is better with bacon. So what are your best skills in the kitchen, do you think?
As I've gotten older, the way I cook has evolved. I pay more attention to the detail of it, what goes in, the layering of flavors that they talk about, developing those flavors. You work to get the flavors out, and you understand that more. Why I'm better? Because I put more love into it.
Are there any things you really hate to do in the kitchen?
I don't like doing dishes.
No, nobody does. I brought along George from my office to be the official taste tester today of our puff pastry challenge.
Thank you for coming. I appreciate it.
I have to say, without a doubt, it is definitely this one.
Chef's the winner.
I guess you are the winner this time.
Yours like a Hot Pocket.
Thanks, Kim. And check out Kim's blog, Foodie Friday, on discoverlehighvalley.com. But not until the show's over, okay? Because you're not going to want to miss what's coming up.
Now, before we go to break, let's move on to dessert by visiting with Sugar Babe Cupcakes in Bethlehem.
Hi, welcome to Sugar Babe Cupcakes. I'm Angela, better known as Sugar Babe. Hardly anybody calls me Angela anymore, but I'm Angela. I always wanted to have a bakery since I was little. As a kid, I did always love cupcakes. It was my dessert of choice for my birthday. We do everything from scratch. I really pour everything into what I do. You have to have a passion, and I just really put everything into this business. I love the Lehigh Valley. I'm from Bethlehem. I grew up here, so it was really important to me to have my business here. My favorite thing is being able to be a part of milestone moments in people's lives. It means so much to me. You feel like you become part of people's families. Gender reveals, weddings, first, second, third, fourth birthdays, a really good report card. Someone comes in for a cupcake, that's like my favorite thing, is just making people happy.
We always have a great time working with the team from Discover Lehigh Valley.
We really do, don't we?
Yeah.
In our next segment, George and Katie show us their artistic side and tell us why we all need to experience the Allentown Art Scene.
Welcome to this episode of Lehigh Valley Visions. I'm your host, George Wacker, and we're here today at the Baum School of Art in Allentown. I'm here with my colleague, Katie.
Hi, guys.
And as you take a look around the Allentown Art Scene, we're going to be working on some paintings. So have fun. The Allentown Art Museum of the Lehigh Valley is the Queen City's crown jewel in the art scene. More than 100,000 people come here annually to see 17,000 works of art that span more than 2,000 years of history. The permanent collection includes European Renaissance and Baroque paintings, as well as American paintings and sculptures from the last 3 centuries. The Allentown Art Museum is also home to a library that was designed by Frank Lloyd Wright. I feel like I need some scotch. This is art. Art. We're upstairs in the Scheller Gallery, which has rotating special exhibits multiple times per year. The Allentown Art Museum embraces the widest possible audience in Lehigh Valley, offering a tremendous variety and quality in its exhibitions and collections, its education and public programs, as well as a fun calendar of events. Word. This is like Photoshop, but in real life. For more than 85 years, the Baum School of Art has been a community art school dedicated to providing instruction, guidance, and encouragement for children and adults through the study of visual arts. The school opened in 1926 when Pennsylvania Impressionist artist Dr. Walter Emerson Baum led a class of public school teachers in a quest to more vividly convey the principles of art to their students. The school's faculty teach courses for children, teens, and adults in drawing, painting, ceramics, sculpture, jewelry and metalsmithing, fashion design, photography, graphic design, illustration, and others. So pretty much everything. All of this chaos is around him in his feathers. That's his outside world. Whereas this interior part is his calmness. It represents how we should all be.
It's pretty deep for a chicken.
The Allentown Art Walk ties together the Allentown Art Scene. It connects the Allentown Art Museum on 5th Street with the Baum School of Art and Miller Symphony Hall on 6th Street, and it features the famous Leonardo da Vinci's horse. The historically significant 1,200-seat Miller Symphony Hall, formerly Allentown Symphony Hall, is a premier performing arts facility in Allentown and host to Lehigh Valley's only professional orchestra. The Alternative Gallery is a nonprofit art center that has a full arts gallery, studios, places for performance art, and holds classes. They are working towards changing the perception of art, making it something that is open for everyone. We hope you had a lot of fun seeing all there is to do and see in the Allentown Art Scene, and we hope you check it out soon.
Is that your signature?
Yes, I don't want anyone taking credit for my piece of work. When you're done exploring the Allentown Art Scene, you can visit one of the many restaurants in downtown Allentown that serve a variety of cuisine.
Thanks for joining us for this episode of Lehigh Valley TV.
For more great stories, visit LehighValleyTV.com.
Now we leave you with my exclusive Criss Angel interview. Find out why he loves Lehigh Valley and why you should too.
Mindfreak! It's not your ordinary day here at Billy's Diner in Bethlehem. Mindfreak's Criss Angel is in town. Mindfreak! I hear that you always said you were the better magician as kids.
Yeah, I made my wife's good taste disappear. That's how she married me.
It's freezing, but Criss, you're worth it. I'm excited, but I know as soon as I meet her, I'm gonna be like starstruck. We drove 3 hours away. We left at 2 in the morning. We left at 5 o'clock this morning. Since she was 9, she has said Criss Angel is her husband. I've read his book 6 times already. I just want to tell him how awesome he is. I love his performances, and I can't wait to see him tomorrow night.
Welcome home, Criss. How does it feel to be back in the Lehigh Valley?
Absolutely amazing. I mean, this welcome, considering it's a little brisk outside, and having all these people here, and people wanted to camp out to be here, and you know, I just pinch myself. You know, my dad grew up in Easton. He went to the schools here, and there's a rich history from my dad's side in Easton, Bethlehem, Lehigh Valley area. And I spent probably 1 week, or at least a weekend a month here since I was born till I was a teenager. And then I came back and I started hanging out with my cousin Billy, who owns this amazing restaurant. And I was trying to get my career going, and he was trying to help me because he had a love for magic as well, and for food. He did what he did best, which is the food, and I did the magic. And this whole area has a really special place in my heart. The people here are just second to none. They're so hospitable, they're so warm. It's like the value system here is so authentic and beautiful, and I think that this is the essence of what America needs most, is these types of values. I think a lot of our problems come because we've lost touch of what's important: family, you know, love, you know, and keeping people focused on living a dream. I'm living proof that that if you have a dream and you work hard, you know, you can live your dream, and it just takes hard work, perseverance, and I'm living proof of that.
Billy says that he was better at magic as a child than you. How do you respond to that? How do you respond to that?
I think Billy's been flipping too many burgers. No, he might have been because he was a little older than me. And he actually, in the very beginning, the truth is he probably taught me a couple of things. Yeah, drove him crazy to teach me because I was like a sponge. But I certainly don't know how to cook food. And I can eat food, I can make it disappear quite easily.